This may be the first video in history that quotes both Dolly Parton and Plato. So let's go for it. You may know the famous Dolly Parton quote, which I just love. It takes a lot of money to look this cheap. Well, I'm going to paraphrase for a moment. It takes a lot of rehearsal to act this natural. About a year ago, almost exactly to the day, my friends James and Sean invited me to guest on their talk show, which was on YouTube. You can look at episodes. It's called Muster the Gusto, really good show. And they wanted me to come on and talk about friendship and the Love and Kindness Initiative. Now, I was afraid to do this. I used to be a public speaker, and I was really good at it. I had learned how to present. I'd learned how to engage the audience with facial movements, and I learned how to use my voice, and I learned how to do the things that public speakers do. Well, thanks to the stroke, most of that went away. So I'm going on this show that's going to be seen by people all over the world, conceivably, and I don't have my skill set the way I want to have it. So the first thing I did was I went in front of the mirror, and I practiced facial expressions. I'm not as expressive as I used to be, and I knew I had to be. So I made myself go into expressions that used to work for me when I was a public speaker, but were effortful for me to do in this moment. I also work with my voice to have it sound good. I can't do much about the speed at which I talk. I know that's a problem for a lot of people. If I go slower, I forget my train of thought. There are gaps in the conversation. So if I need to get everything out I need to get out, it's going to have to be quickly. There's no other way I know how to do it. So I'm going on this show knowing I'm not at full force, knowing that I'm going to be making mistakes, which doesn't feel good, but I did it because the message was important and because my friends wanted me to do this. So if you watch this video, which you can find if you go to www.transformingthroughlove.com, go to the blog section. It's the very first blog you will see. It's long. It's about an hour and a half. And I invite you to watch it not for me. I invite you to watch it to watch my friends, how they made this experience a total joy. For an hour and a half, it was a love fest with James and Sean and their friend Brad. We had such a great connection with each other. There's so much love. There's so much kindness. There's so much accepting of each other exactly as we are without expecting anything more. There's so much fun. There's so much delight in just having this time together. It's a great experience. And they made it good for me. I watched this video and I thought I was going to hate watching this. But it's really great because they made me feel relaxed. They made me feel loved. And that's what love can do. Love can bring people to a higher level of functioning than they might have otherwise. So please watch the video and watch it for them, not for me. To learn more about the Love and Kindness Initiative, please visit our website, which is www.transformingthroughlove.com. As always, let's do this together. And as our friend Plato said, be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a harder battle.